to your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. Aqua, this may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for an Aquarius. You might find some information in this reading, Aquarius Nation, that may resonate for you. A few things to keep in mind, Aqua Nation, as you listen to this reading. It's already a given that not every single thing happens at the same time for everyone. So I encourage you, Aqua Nation, to listen to this reading with an open mind. And just know this too, Aqua, this is not a reading that's guaranteed to resonate exactly to a T. You might find some information in this reading that is a match to your story, and then you're also guaranteed to find some things that's not. Don't get distracted by the details that don't belong to your story. Instead, write those off as maybe information that was meant for somebody else's ears if it wasn't a part of your story. Above all else, Aquarius Nation, please don't make any rash decisions based solely on a general reading. Now, if you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can of course book a reading on my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Let me forewarn you, Aqua Nation, that this reading will contain some sensitive subject matter. If that's not something that you're into, then you're probably better off clicking off this reading. Those of you who are ready to roll with me, let's get right into this. Maybe some of you thinking about furthering your education, possibly. On that note, let's see. Something might be going on with your finances here. Oh, okay. I don't know if somebody is running for office. I don't know, are you learning archery? Maybe you are going hunting. I don't know. Definitely get Sag vibes from this. So you could be dealing with a Sag. And that could be who's kind of hunting you down. Like I said, literally, maybe you're going hunting. Maybe somebody that you know is named Hunter. Random side note, some of you could be going to the library. I definitely see a court situation that might be pending. Okay. This might be you worried or concerned about a court situation. Because it looks like you're waiting for some type of court decision here. Maybe you're concerned about your possessions. Somebody could be in the spotlight also. Like this could be, maybe this is you with your career. We're going to take a look at that. It looks like this week though, Aquarius Nation, you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed by maybe a lot of things that might be going on in your life. You might find that maybe you might have to juggle a lot of different things or keep a lot of different things afloat, or you got a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. And it seems like I say that kind of pretty much every week. So I think that's just a normal for you, Aquarius Nation, to just have a lot of things on your plate or a lot of things that you're trying to do at one time. The dominant energy in your reading though, I'm gonna say it again just for emphasis, is Leo. Maybe this is you with your Leo placements. Maybe people might see you as entertaining or high-spirited. You might have a very strong magnetism about you. People might see you as expressive, maybe big-hearted. I think you've learned, though, to find balance. Because maybe, Aquarius Nation, you've been overgiving at times. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. You see what I mean? Something is getting ready to happen. And you got connections here to the heart once again. Leo. I don't know, I thought this said roots. But you could be dyeing your roots. You could be moving. But this says books. I did talk about the library, right? Maybe you might be reading a book, or there's a particular book that maybe you're looking for. It looks like you're going to the library. Or I did mention school, education. Maybe you are learning something this week. You could be thinking about adding something to, I don't know, your list of expertise. Since we're talking about your work, your finances, let's see what's going on in Aqua Nation with your work, with your finances this week. That might be where the spy is. Wow. Wow, straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Okay. I think so. You got this card that says Shaman's Ritual. And you got this card here that says Archangel Metatron. Just as a random side note, you might be having some off-putting dreams, or maybe you might be finding yourself not able to remember your dreams. It seems like this is you, maybe in your dream state. You might be straddling worlds. It seems like you're astral traveling this week, going to different other dimensions, higher heights. Okay, it seems like there's something that might be getting ready to change as far as maybe your gifts are concerned. You might be going through some type of elevation when it comes to your gifts. I feel it seems like you have some type of abilities that are going to be enhanced this week, though. Aquarius Nation, it seems like your guys are saying it might be necessary for you to access clear thinking. It seems like your thinking is off, or there's people around you that are kind of throwing off your energy. You might be feeling a bit distracted. But I do see that someone in particular, especially if you're online, Aquarius, you work online, you have an online business, or this could be, maybe this is you at work, possibly. Okay, it looks like you're working really hard towards something, but it seems like this week, maybe your fears might be popping up. Like, again, we talked about your dreams. I think this is maybe your dreams, your aspirations for something. Okay. Where do you feel sheepish or shy when it comes to money? How is this keeping you stuck? Okay. So I think something might be going on with your money. Some of you could be maybe, what am I trying to say? I'm not saying demotion. Am I saying demoted? No, I'm trying to say that maybe did you take a pay cut possibly? Because it looks like you might feel like you're selling yourself short on some level. I don't know, Aquarius, maybe you might feel like you are kind of settling for a job that you don't really want. Yet you might feel like you can't leave because you feel kind of stuck. It seems like you're wanting to move forward, but something is maybe keeping you from being able to move forward. It feels like you have a lot of financial responsibility, since we're talking about finances. This week, Aquarius Nation, it seems like you might need the support of other people. It seems like you're very independent, Aquarius. But this week, it seems like you might need to lean on the energy of others that are around you, because it seems like you have a cognitive load on you. I think this is why they're telling you to access clear thinking, because it seems like you're really expending a lot of mental effort. And I think that when it comes to your work, there's been a lot of prolonged frustration and burnout. But it seems like there's something about you, Aquarius Nation, you kind of feel this need to maybe keep going in spite of the fact that you feel burned out. It seems like you're determined to make something happen for yourself, Aquarius. But I think this week you might be feeling like, okay, I need to fall back. I think maybe you've been feeling like you needed to take a vacation for the longest time, Aqua. But I think you've been like trying to maybe hang in there. And I think, again, you have a lot of pressure on you to maybe succeed. Or this is you possibly putting pressure on your children, since we're talking about school, to succeed. I think this week you might be waiting for financial aid. Possibly it might be coming to you this week. Following. Maybe this is you. Didn't I mention online? I definitely feel like you're developing more of a following. Okay, so if this is you, if you are online, okay, you do work online, you have some type of an online, regardless of that, I feel like there's some type of success, okay, that's coming for you whether or not it's at this job or this is another job here, but if you do work online, expect it. It seems like somebody is definitely trying to sabotage you online or in your workplace, it seems like. Let's look at this. We did talk about there being a spy or somebody that's trying to hunt you down. Again, it's like every week, Aquarius, it seems like you have a lot of different eyeballs on you. And you might have somebody that's aiming for you. Okay, trying to hunt you down. Or you might feel like someone is trying to target you. Like I said, especially if you are online. Okay, it does look like somebody is watching your content, possibly. You see, this is self-hatred. It seems like somebody doesn't like you, or let me see, or they might be trying to bring you down. Yep, Chief of Wickedness. There's somebody that does not like you. Yep. This is always the case. Somebody commented and said your readings are always the same. Let's talk about that. Since we're talking about how I see there being a pattern in your reading, a lot of times people live in a circle. Right? You wake up, you repeat, you do the same thing. This is me reading your life. So if that is you, you're on the hamster wheel. You wake up, repeat, you do the same thing. The reading is obviously going to reflect that. Because again, I'm reading about your life. If it resonates. Same thing. That's why your guys are saying tread carefully. Okay, you have some people that are obviously watching you, right? Looks like some people are watching you for good reasons, but then you got some people that are deliberately trying to hunt you down. They don't like what you're doing. They may have some negative intentions towards you, Aquarius. And this is your guide saying protect your energy. Because whoever this is that's watching you winning is definitely trying to keep track of you. Somebody trying to track your movements. Watch what you're doing. Okay, because let's make it very clear. You got a lot of cards here. You got this card, you're talking about spy. The observer. And you got all these other eyes on you. Somebody does not like you. And there's definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing here for some of you. Somebody is definitely observing you. And again, it seems like it's due to the fact that maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Again, this is either at work or this is something isolated. Like I said, you're online. Somebody doesn't like you. I think somebody might be letting you know that. But regardless, that seems like that's a bit of background information. That's some pettiness that's going on in the background. Let's get back to your finances. It seems like this could be a raise. This could be a promotion for you. Aqua Nation or Cross Watcher. Yeah. Might get a little bit of motivation. Like I said, there's some type of newfound motivation that you might be getting this week. This is why you're very determined. It seems like you're digging your toes in. Yeah, it looks like you might be making some progress here because of your determination. It seems like your determination is definitely going to pay off for you. And I definitely see an increase in your finances here. Looks like your spirit guides are throwing in some good luck for you. Okay. Or maybe this is you making an offering here to your guides for something. Maybe you've been praying for something, asking for something here. It seems like somebody, like I said, in the background might be trying to create some type of disruption for you when it comes to your work. It looks like maybe you're trying to affluence the power of community. We talked about that. Getting support from the people that are around you. Affluence, it seems like, again, it might have something to do with your status. Anyway, or this might be somebody that lives in close proximity to you. It could definitely be a neighbor that doesn't like you. That could be who's spying on you. Yep, see? I think this goes two ways. I think that this is you. I think you're going to hit your target. If so, you have some type of goal here that you have. It could be a fitness goal. It could definitely be a goal here that maybe you have with your business or with your work. I will say that somebody is very focused on you. Aqua Nation, once again, somebody is hunting you down. And somebody might be targeting you, or someone may feel that you are being this way toward them. Some of you could definitely be looking for a new job. There could no doubt be opportunities that are pouring in for you. Some of you could be on the way to getting a better job. Or some of you, this is, since we're sitting here talking about this card having to do with fears and dreams. They definitely feel like your dreams are giving you some type of an insight, but I feel like this might be you maybe feeling a bit afraid to maybe pursue a dream. Aquarius Nation, because it looks like you're having some anxiety about something. Maybe you're having some anxiety about your money. Maybe you do want to explore something having to do with your talent. But maybe you're afraid that maybe, you don't know, that somebody is trying to take something away from you that you worked very hard for. I think this week, Aquarius Nation, you might be taking some necessary risks here when it comes to your business. And it seems like you might be afraid that you're going to fall, but it feels like maybe you're not. Or it doesn't seem like you are. Again, it seems like you have a lot of potential here to do something or to make something happen, but when it comes to your work, it seems like there might be some type of an ending. See, you got 11 here, which would be you, the 11th zodiac. Maybe your life path 11. Maybe something is happening on March 11th for you. Maybe your birth, no. Maybe you're not Aquarius sun. Maybe you are, is that Pisces?
A few hours later.
Maybe that is Pisces. Maybe you're a Pisces. September 11th. That's 911. I don't know. Something might be in a state of emergency. I don't know. Maybe somebody, what am I trying to say? September 11th is also Virgo. Maybe you're a Virgo. Maybe there's a Virgo or a Pisces. I also get Aries, but there could be an Aries here that could be coming up, that could be coming into your energy. Just as a random side note, before I need to say this before I forget, be careful when you're driving. It seems like somebody might not be paying attention when they're driving. I definitely sense road rage. It seems like when you're driving, somebody might really be in their ego. I don't know. I'm saying maybe, I don't know, you might be flipping somebody off. I don't know. I definitely see road rage. That's what I see. Like new opportunities coming in for you. Yep. Definitely see somebody trying to say something to you. Okay. It looks like maybe somebody might be saying something to you online, especially. It could be to a child or it could be to you. It seems like somebody is really trying to mess with you. Anyway, it seems like you might be at a crossroads with your work about whether or not to maybe leave where you are in pursuit of something else, or maybe whether or not to stay or to go. Okay, but definitely keys open doors. Maybe you might have lost your keys. You might be finding them this week, Aquarius. It seems like new doors are opening up for you. It seems like you have the key to a new door, basically. And it seems like your guides are sending you clear messages about something that maybe you have been at a crossroads about. Honestly, like I said, it feels like in the background of your situation, somebody's trying to push you down in whatever way, or you feel oppressed in some type of way because maybe you feel like, you know what, maybe you're not getting paid what you're worth. Maybe some of you might feel like you're in a dead-end job. Or you might be getting into it with somebody at your job this week. It seems like there could be some type of a power struggle here with somebody that you work with. Anyway, I think you're about to step into your fullest potential, to your full potential, Aquarius. And I think that maybe that could be people around you that might be afraid of you. of some type of shift that you're making with your career, or some type of momentum that maybe you're making with your career. Your guides say, Aquarius Nation, you're protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. So whatever this is, Aquarius Nation, wherever you find yourself at a crossroads, it seems it's honestly a fact that your guides are backing you to help you make some type of a choice here. Because your guides are definitely saying, I don't know if this is you questioning it, whether or not you're ready for more, but your guides are saying you absolutely are. You're ready for more, Aquarius. And so this is why I'm saying increase. We got this card the last time we read, am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it makes you feel uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's Soul Action Journal, where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. Maybe you have found yourself getting a bit comfortable, but it seems like consistency is definitely going to pay off for you. Again, this feels like maybe this is you wanting to grow some type of dream, or whatever the case. Your guides are saying you're ready for more, but it seems like your guides are telling you to maybe do your part. Aquarius Nation, if there's something that maybe you want, but maybe you feel like it's wishful thinking. Oh, okay, so now this makes sense. Preparations come to fruition. It seems like your guides are preparing you here for something that's getting ready to take place. Aqua Nation, it feels like it's a new beginning. Diving into a task. It seems like there's something here that you're really putting your energy into. Adaptability. It's going to be necessary for you to adapt and to make some changes here. Maybe to your schedule. It could be. What is this about, Holy Spirit? Make this very clear. Back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. Okay, so it definitely feels like your organization is going to go a long way for you. It seems like you are. It seems like you've been in the process of reviewing your goals for the longest time, as you at a crossroads. Yeah, it seems like you're breaking out of some type of stagnant routine, which is something that we're constantly talking about. Let yourself receive support. We talked about this. It is often easier for empaths to give than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of carrying energy, of their carrying energy. Yeah. Maybe you got this card here that says release shame. Maybe you feel like it's maybe you feel a bit embarrassed, maybe to ask for help. It seems like it's going to be necessary, Aquarius Nation, for maybe you to fall back a little bit in order for you to maybe focus on your dreams. Fall back from maybe some other things. It looks like maybe you need some time to study. It seems like you're doing some research. Maybe some of you are doing a research paper, or maybe you're trying to figure out what you want to major in. You're looking for some type of clarity about your career, it feels like. This is definitely going to be a very sensitive week for you. But it's also a week for you to genuinely trust yourself. Some of you could be traveling. I did say that maybe you were wanting to go on vacation. Maybe this week you might be deciding to take the time out. Others of you, I think maybe you're concerned about whether or not you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. And I think that that's maybe something that maybe you needed to hear from your guides, that you are on the right path. And that might be the messages that they're sending to you, or the confirmation that they're giving to you about something this week. You might be Aquarius on the Pisces cusp, because we got 11, 11, and 12, 12 here. So 12 would be, the 12th zodiac would be Pisces. Maybe you're Aquarius on the Pisces cusp. Some of you, it seems like you're on the right path. Others of you, it seems like you might be led on the right path. There might be a career change that maybe you are headed toward. Aqua, I'm picking up 2 storylines. Some of you might be leaving. Some of you are on the right path. I think this week you're getting clarity. But since we're talking about a stagnant routine and utilizing your time, it seems like maybe there might be something going on in your household. Maybe you feel like you're so busy. Maybe you don't have time for chores or whatever. So I think that your guides are basically saying this week that whatever is going on in your outer world is definitely a reflection of what's going on in your inner world. So you may want to keep your energy, energy around you for your clutter to help you keep your thinking clear, because we are talking about anxiety, right? That might increase your anxiety. I did say in the background of your situation you do have some drama, and your guides are encouraging you to move beyond that, to create your own path and to make room for good energy. Because we did talk about there being some negative energy being sent to you by others, by outsiders that may not like what you're doing or might not like the momentum that you're gaining. If you are someone that has had some financial setbacks, your guides are showing you that, your financial situation will improve. Others of you, it feels like when it comes to your work situation, maybe you are looking for something else. Maybe you are looking for something better, and maybe there is maybe a side project that you're working on, or a side hustle that maybe you're working on. Yeah, maybe you are maybe wanting to do something on Etsy. Maybe you are someone who is crafty. And maybe like I said, there's a project that maybe you are consumed with. Maybe this is you maybe perhaps wanting to start your own business, or maybe increase some type of an online presence. It seems like something that you're working on, Aquarius Nation or Crosswatcher, might turn out to be very profitable. Or I did say maybe your student loans are coming in. Maybe you are applying for student loans this week. It seems like it's going to come in for you. There's some money that I feel maybe coming in to fill the gap for you, Aquarius Nation. If this is you that has been having some type of financial setback, something improves this week. But this is why your guides are saying tread carefully, because it seems like you might have some fake people around you, especially at work. Some of you might be receiving a package through the mail. You've been waiting for some type of information to come through, a message, a package. It comes through this week. Some of you, this court situation may have something to do with a divorce. Maybe you might be looking into a legal situation. With this court situation, it seems like somebody might be, if you're suing somebody might be suing you. Somebody might think something is real funny. Somebody wants to see you maybe out of work. I don't know. Yeah, this is somebody trying to knock you down, blacklist you in some type of way. I don't know. What am I trying to say? Let's move on to your health, because I definitely see something here going on with Aquarius Nation's health. It seems like you're in pain, or you might be experiencing emotional pain, yes? But I'm definitely sensing here something with Aquarius Nation's heart health. Not the case for everyone, but it's for somebody. Looks like you are looking for some type of justice or some fairness. Something might be going on with your skin this week, Aquarius Nation. I don't know, some of you are going to the dermatologist. Some of you may have a breathing issue. Somebody smokes, by the way. Aquarius Nation. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have some type of habit here that you're trying to break. High blood pressure, something that I'm definitely seeing. You might be having some type of dental issue. You're definitely burnt out. You do have some pettiness. We talked about that going on in the background. There's some type of change that it feels like your guides are urging you to make, Aquarius Nation, with your health. It seems like some of you might be worried about your own health or the health of someone around you. And so I think this is your guides telling you, There might be something going on with your health and you might be seeing the situation accurately. And this might be your guys telling you to go get something taken care of. It seems like you put something on the back burner. A dental issue, a health issue. So this is your guys telling you to be assertive with your health. Maybe some of you haven't put something on the back burner. Maybe this is the week that, yeah, I think you have though. I think you have. It might have something to do with recovery. Maybe somebody does need to go into recovery. Yeah, it seems like you have been kind of putting something on hold with your health. Or you've been waiting to go to the doctor, but you haven't. Or maybe there's something with the doctor that's kind of like keeping you from feeling like you're getting the help that you need. Maybe some of you are embarrassed to go to the doctor. I'm not sure. Definitely see where you might be not drinking enough water, not keeping yourself hydrated. You're definitely under a huge amount of stress and a lot of pressure. I do see that. Some of you, it's the lack of sleep that might be contributing to your mental health. And it might be because you have a lot of anxiety and there's a lot of thoughts swirling in your head. Maybe you feel like you can't really relax or you can't really breathe deeply. And so I think your guides are really encouraging you this week, Aquarius Nation, to get some rest. Looks like you're really gravitating to a lot of snacks or a lot of junk food. And it could really be the way that maybe you're eating, Aquarius Nation, that could be contributing to maybe the way that you're feeling. It seems like you might be feeling a little bit sluggish, a little bit tired. Not all of this is due to health. Some of this could definitely be due to spell work. Okay, like I did say, you got some foggy thinking. Maybe you're having some headaches this week. Maybe you're not really getting outside and getting any exercise. And so maybe you might be getting into an exercise program that fits your schedules, that fits your schedule and your budget. It might be something that you're thinking about to help you to release your stress level. Because it seems like maybe this week, Aquarius Nation, you might be lashing out at people. You're worried, you're lost in thought, you're sleepy, not drinking enough water. Maybe this week you're feeling like you're coming down with something. You feel like you have a sore throat. So maybe this week, Aquarius Nation, you might finally carve out the time to get to the doctor. Or take a child to the doctor. Somebody around you might not be feeling well this week. But if this is you, and like I did say, like you might be feeling like you have to advocate for your health because maybe you feel like you're not being listened to by a healthcare professional. Seems like you might be getting, like I said, it's going to be necessary this week, Aquarius Nation, for you to be assertive and to speak up, speak your needs in some type of way, because maybe on some level you're not. Feelings holding you back. This is what I mean. Some type of disquieting feeling is keeping you from going to the doctor, possibly, or going to get some medical help having to do with maybe some pain you're experiencing in your body, or getting something looked into, the source of the pain. Some of you, it just seems like it's because you feel like you don't have the money or insurance or whatever. Seems like you're being challenged some way in your health, with your health. Seems like you're taking life really seriously too. It might be your mindset. Anyway, the point is, I think you might be going to get something checked out. Okay. Some of you, let's go back to this, I guess. You're on the right path. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Some of you, it feels like maybe you're thinking about giving up on your purpose. Because this week, you're definitely encouraged to embrace your purpose. Something might feel like, again, you might be questioning your path. And your guides are saying, no, you're on the right path. Keep going. You might be experiencing, let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. We did talk about adaptability and flexibility. something might change, or you might need to make a detour somewhere, Aquarius, which your guys are saying. Something might need to pivot and change, but still stay the course. Yep, comes right back out. You're a fixed sign, Aquarius. Maybe you're used to doing things a certain way, and something might need to be revamped, revisited. We talked about that. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desire. We talked about that. Yes, thank you. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. So it seems like maybe there's something that you're trying to bring about, something that you are wanting to manifest for your life, Aquarius Nation. But maybe you feel like you haven't gotten the answers. Let's make it very clear. These things are coming in for you this week. You're going to get the answers that you're looking for. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excess noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. You might have to step out of your normal four walls, Aquarius Nation, in order for you to hear these messages or to get the confirmation that maybe you've been looking for. But let's make it very clear. If you have been going through maybe a financial issue, your guides definitely show up and show out for you this week. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith. This source will help heal your financial challenges. It seems like though it might entail you to make a decision, Aquarius, or this is you waiting for a legal decision to be made. Okay, because like I did say, you're waiting for a court situation, a decision to be made. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or others in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. This feels like there's a positive outcome for you, Aquarius Nation, with a legal decision. It seems like something that has been pending finally comes through for you. You finally get an answer this week, whether it's from your guides or something that helps guide you through a situation, Aquarius Nation, that might be a little bit confusing for you. Yeah, because it seems like maybe you've been waiting to hear from a court situation. It seems like you might be able to peacefully resolve something with a court situation. With your work, definitely feels like there's people that are coming in to help you with something, or you may need to call on and get the support of people that are around you. But your guides are saying don't stop, right? They're telling you stay the course. With your financial situation, it does feel like you're able to recover and bounce back. And then finally with the health situation, let's see what's going on with health. Trust what your gut is telling you. Remember, we said that was the lesson here. Yep, it seems like maybe you're being stubborn about going to the doctor. Trust what your gut is telling you. You got this card here. We said that was the lesson. Next time I will listen to my intuition. I think this is your guides telling you to listen to your intuition about your health situation. This is not everyone's story, of course, but this is someone's story. And whomever this genuinely resonates for, this is definitely your guide saying, look into what is going on with your health. Because it seems like you've been worried about something, and your guys are saying there's no need to worry about it. Just go get some more information of what might be the source of the issue. It might be something that can be worked out. But either way, your guides are saying ask your angels at any point in time, Aquarius Nation, if you need answers. But it definitely seems like the answers are showing up. Your answers are being given to you. So with that, okay, and that might help alleviate the fear that maybe you've gone into this week having. Within the next 7 days, you might be coming out of this place of fear and being able to trust where you're being led, or getting the answers that you need so that you're not so anxiety ridden and worried, where you can finally breathe and think clearly. So with that, Aquarius Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. Aqua Nation, if this reading was helpful and you enjoy my content, it's reading a thumbs up. Consider subbing to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and If you would like to book a personal reading with me, Aqua Nation, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you once again, Aqua Nation, for joining me this week. Have a happy birthday. I hope that you do something special for yourself, or that you did something special for yourself. Thank you for deciding to tune in with me this week, Aquarius Nation. I'll see y'all real soon. Peace out, Aqua Nation. See you next time.